King Henry IV. Hi, I'm King Louis the 13th.
Hi, I'm King Louis the 14th.
King Henry IV of France started his ruling as a Protestant, and he was having thoughts to switch his religion to Catholicism for his people.
Oh hey, didn't see you there. I'm King Henry IV. I'm a Protestant, but I'd like to become Catholic.
Why would you want to do a thing like that?
Well, you see, France is a predominantly Catholic country, and I feel as if I should support my people.
I feel that the people would respect that decision.
I still value Protestantism very highly in my mind, but I think Catholicism is just the right choice for me.
Chicken!
Henry IV switched to Catholicism, but he still favored the Protestants in certain things. He gave them certain things like freedom and power in their religions, so he decided to make the Edict of Nantes.
I've decided to issue the Edict of Nantes.
What is that?
It's something I created to give the Huguenots, the French Protestants, freedom to express their religion.
Thank you for granting us protection.
Of course. I used to be a Protestant myself.
What about the power of the French Congress?
Well, you see, I'm ruler of France. I'll always have more power than they.
By Henry IV taking power, he started the absolute ruling. He started the absolutism in his time by taking over power and limiting it for the Estates General or French Congress.
What a wonderful day it is outside.
He lived a good life, and he maintained peace throughout his ruling. He did great things for French living, and he was ruler for 21 years. He was killed in 1610. After Henry IV dies, Louis XIII gains his throne. Louis XIII was his 19-year-old son.
I am the almighty second Bourbon King of France. I have so much power and nobody shall steal my throne. I need a chief administrator who I can trust and rely on. Set up a meeting right away where I shall choose my administrator. Right now.
On the left, we have contestant Cardinal Rachuli, and on the right, we have Sir Bob Almighty.
Thank you all for coming. Now tell me why you guys are best fit for this position.
I, Your Highness, am Cardinal Richelieu, and I'd be best fit for this position because I will make sure that France stays a powerful country under your throne, and I promise you this.
I am Sir Bob Almighty. You shall not choose any of these other cowards besides me. I am the best of the best. If you do that, it'll be a devastating mistake.
Bah! Do you think this is a joke? I'm choosing Cardinal Richelieu.
And Cardinal Rachuli stood by his promise. He set out to make France the most powerful country in Europe.
I have done well. I have strengthened the French economy and the French Navy. But now, as I lie on my deathbed, I will need someone new to fulfill my previous position. Thank you, and good night.
Cardinal Mazarin would soon take Cardinal Rachuli's previous position. Sadly, merely a year later, King Louis XIII would face his death, and the throne would be passed on.
Now, for a short commercial break.
Witchcraft, a horrible thing, such a menace to society, such a disturbance in the nature of peace. They're just living on the streets with little crawler hands, walking all over without a witch. I'm just fed up with this. But I have a thing that will help. I can destroy them without even a witch trial. I call it the witch trial. It is very good. All you have to do is have a hand and a witch begone sprayer. You can spray them. Little barely little eyes.
Here I am, minding my own business, being a witch.
Hey, you! It's not right there. Water now. No need to know me.
After the death of Louis XIII, his 5-year-old son, Louis XIV, took the throne. He would rule until his death 72 years after he gained the throne.
I started my ruling at the age 5, but I could not make decisions fully till age 23.
Between the ages of 5 and 23, Cardinal Mazarin, the chief administrator, took his place as a ruler.
By age 23, I wanted to rule my own government.
He claimed he was given the divine right by God to rule France and named himself the Sun King, said he was the light that shines upon France.
Just as the sun stands at the center of the solar system, the Sun King stands at the center of France.
He often repeated the phrase,
La tête c'est moi is translated also as I am the state.
Louis implemented a wide range of reforms to make his country financially and militarily strong. He led France in several major wars, and by the middle of his reign, he had established his country as the most powerful nation in Europe.
I appreciate the arts, and through my support, there'll be great cultural development.
He implemented reforms that helped improve commerce and trade. He encouraged manufacturers and inventors.
He invited people such as Murano glassmakers and Swedish iron workers from all over Europe to increase French exports.
He introduced more efficient taxation systems. Nicolas Fouquet had been the Minister of Finances of France from 1653 to 1661. He was known for corruption. Louis XIV had him imprisoned and replaced with the Jean-Baptiste Colbert.
He must be put in prison for the harm that he has caused to this country. I am appointing someone new.
Louis XIV would die years later from a guillotine.
I'm not sitting there. I can't go in one of those wheels like you.
Turn it! Turn it the other way.
Wait, that's a blooper. I can't use profanity. Oh my god. Guys, I think that's bitches. Car coming, car coming!
Sorry.
Protestants freedom to express their religion. Okay, do you know your lines? Wait, okay, ready? Open your arm a little bit.
Get down!
I see that.
Look at this majestic chicken. It's so majestic. No, that was...
My hands hurt.
I'm ready.